Today I'm preparing 3D printed dice masters. These masters are the model dice used to make silicone molds, which are then used to cast the actual dice. I'll link 2 videos on making molds and resin casting dice in the upper right. As you can see, the edges where the die was attached to the supports while printing left burrs when removed. The surface is also rough from layer lines created by the layer-at-a-time 3D printing process. Since we want sharp, straight edges and shiny surfaces, we need to sand and polish the masters, since any die we make from the molds will be near exact copies of this master. Sanding is the primary process for removing layer lines and rough edges. I'm wearing a respirator and using a mini pottery wheel with a piece of 1000 grit, about 18 microns, sandpaper to wet sand just enough resin to remove the layer lines and jagged edges. This process can be done without a pottery wheel, but it's a lot more time consuming. Wet sanding minimizes resin dust, which is terrible for your lungs. I'm wearing a respirator mask anyway as a precaution. It also prevents temperature-sensitive resin from deforming from the heat that dry sanding would generate. I sand in a counterclockwise direction against the spinning of the pottery wheel so I don't cut grooves into the surfaces. Removing layer lines only takes a few seconds, and I try to ensure that I use the same pressure and time on each face to keep the die faces even. For the edges, I touch them very lightly on the sandpaper for a brief instant to remove the burrs support removal left. I run a fingernail along the edges to verify they're smooth. The sanded die master now looks considerably better than the unsanded one. After using sandpaper, I switched to 3M Zona Paper. The green Zona Paper is 30 microns, the equivalent to about 600 grit, but it seems to have less bite when using it, allowing for a much lighter touch. From there, we progress into finer sanding. The gray Zona Paper is about 16 microns, or about 1200 grit. Beyond the first 2 Zona Papers, we are transitioning into polishing rather than sanding. The difference is that we're not concentrating as much on removing the material we don't want, but on only removing rough surface material that keeps the die from being smooth. The sky blue Zona Paper is 9 microns, about 1800 grit. The pink Zona Paper is about 3 microns, or about 8000 grit. This is roughly the level of polishing you'd want for an opaque die. But since these are masters, we need to keep going. Aqua Blue is 2 microns, or about 10,000 grit. The die's dry surface should start to reflect light at this point, but the light will look diffuse. The last color, white, is only 1 micron, or roughly 14,000 grit, and it feels a little like rough paper. After polishing, a dry die should reflect light well enough that you can determine the shape of the light source. While I only show the sanding and polishing of a 6-sided die, I have to do all these steps for each die. The more faces, the longer it takes. A D20 takes about 3 times longer than a D6. The die is now ready to be used in molds. Thanks for watching, and I hope you learned something. If you have any questions or suggestions, please post them in the comments.